Hello everyone, I'm Glitchy of course, and yes, as you can tell by the title, we're talking about the vegan teacher game because she said even more messed up things. As you can see at back, I've built some stuff for her and us, like this beautiful burger. What is not vegan, may I say? And of course, this beautiful build of that vegan teacher that I made. Ain't it beautiful? But the last video that I did, I made a little oopsie. Of course, with the oil, I said, oil comes from dinosaurs. I was meant to say microorganisms, so prehistoric microorganisms like bacteria, plankton, krill, but of course, prehistoric. So I am sorry for, saying that it was actually from dinosaurs, but oh well, it still means that she's not vegan. And once again, I will tell you this video could get taken down by the vegan teacher or YouTube, mainly vegan teacher. So just enjoy the video, guys. Right, so to start off, of course, we are going to start with the most, less juicy stuff. We'll get into, like the all like juicy steak stuff later in the video. So first we're going to look at this card, and this card just kind of makes me laugh a lot, and you'll see why. So on this card, it says, plants have all the proteins you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk. Now, this makes me laugh, because, of course, I'm a bodybuilder, I work out. And she is partly right. Plants do have most of the protein that we need. Most of it. Not all, but most of it. But they're incomplete proteins. So they won't. So, say, like, if you're a bodybuilder or you are just building, getting your health up, yeah? So, like, your muscles, your good fats and everything, you need meat. No matter what, you need meat. You need that protein. And especially, so say like if you actually have a wound, so say I'm not sure, you hurt yourself and you got a open wound, vegetables and fruit will help it, because with protein it heals your wound up faster. So say like if you got a cut, a graze, or a lash or anything like that, it will help you. Yes, vegetables will help you, but it's more beneficial if you eat meat, because they got completed proteins. More complete proteins you got, or take in, sorry, the faster the wound will, of course, heal. And also, as like, if you are eating just vegetables, that's not a well balanced diet. That's not actually being healthy, because you can, of course, get diseases by just eating vegetables. Your waist, let's say, well, I'm just gonna call it your waist, you know that it's not healthy, because of course it will be a different color, or it will actually float. It's a bit disgusting me saying that, but it will actually float, and that means you have no fat in your, like, good fats, or even just no fats in general that your body can, of course, digest. So she's partly right, but she's wrong, like way wrong at the same time. If you want a healthy diet, or just be healthy, you have to have a balanced diet. So carbs, vegetables, so that'd be your vitamins, your minerals, and your proteins. You can't just have vegetables, them types of proteins, them types of carbs. You need to have, of course, like rice. You need to have, of course, like pasta. But then you do need meat, and especially red meat, if you want to be, of course, healthy, if you want your blood to be good, if you want your heart to be good. Now, let's get to, again, the juicy stuff. The steak. That's what I like to call it. The steak right now. So, that vegan teacher has started a cult. I know, a cult of anything. The worst thing that she could say, would you like to join a cult? And I'll show you proof that she said it right now.
And if you're going to join a cult, the vegan cult is the best one to join.
Then she, of course, brought up religion and other cults. What's quite weird And I'll show you guys what I mean.
Don't join some weird cult which just has you praising some weird gods that want you to do bad things.
Of course, she's talking about Christianity being a cult, apparently, because, you know, she hates Christians, even though she says that she is a Christian, but she hates Christians. And this is another reason why she's not a Christian, because, of course, she called Christianity a cult. What is not right at all. That's not right.
The vegan cult is the best cult in the whole world because we are here to protect animals. And guess what? You guys are also animals.
And I thought we were watermelons. Apparently I'm wrong. I'm joking. Of course, we're a type of animal. We're a type of ape, primate.
So everybody wins, you see? When you join a vegan cult, you win because it's good for your health. Your planet wins. Hello, Mother Earth, all of our home. And the animals win. So who wins when you join a vegan cult?
No one, because a vegan cult is not a real thing. And also, I like to say, these live streams yet are supposed to be for adults, so 18 plus. But she lets children onto the live stream. She says, oh, if you're underage, you're not allowed to be on live stream. But then she lets literally children speak and lets them be on the live stream. It doesn't make sense. She doesn't make sense at all. Like, come on, vegan teacher. You can't even follow your own damn rules.
Guys, remember you have to be over 18.
See, she said it herself. You have to be over 18 to even speak to her. But no, she lets children speak to her. Like, I can give you so many examples. Of course, from last video, we had that kid who was a dairy farmer. You could tell he's not a kid. And I told you he wasn't a kid. And the next person, I'm only going to show literally about 3 seconds of their voice. You can tell that they're not a kid as well. Just listen.
Hello to our little friend here.
Hi, friend.
Now, to me, that just sounds like a 12-year-old, maybe 14-year-old, just using, like, just changing their voice a little bit deeper, you know, into like something like this. So, yeah, it doesn't make sense why she has children, you know, speaking to children in her live stream when the whole live stream is supposed to be plus 18. I also want to go back onto this, of course, this card, you know, where it says that plants have all the proteins that you need. They don't. They do not have essential amino acids. Pretty much those types of proteins, so amino acids, they help you with your body mass. So if you are bulking, yeah, for the gym, so you want to build your muscles, you need to eat red meat or dark meats. So for amino acids, proteins, so those types of proteins, you can't get them proteins from vegetables. You just can't. So that's another reason why, of course, you need to eat meat, especially if you're bulking up for the gym or you are just want to get your body mass a little bit bigger. And don't get me wrong, it's healthy. Amino acids are really healthy for you. They're the good types of fats, they're a good type of protein. You just need to be careful how much you eat about them. Because if you eat a lot of the amino acid proteins, you will get fat if you do not work out. Like, you will gain weight if you do not work out. So make sure, if you're, of course, aiming to get those acids, make sure you work out during them. Now, back to some juicy steaks. There's even rules to this vegan cult. Literally, the first rule of Vegan Club is to tell everyone you're vegan. Not to show off, because we have a duty to try to save something, animals past. I don't really care. But come on, you even have rules for a fake cult, what you're trying to lead, and it has children in it. How disgusting do you want to be? Like, how disgusting do you want to be? If this was anyone else who was trying to do, say, like another vegan cult, they would get straight off. But no one's telling them off. No one's telling the vegan teacher off, and it disgusts me.
We've got lots of people in our vegan cult. Everybody there is so kind. Everybody there is so sweet and so smart. So yeah, you gotta get your 100 clicks though before you can.
Yeah, so that vegan teacher is promoting this cult, and pretty much all you have to do, and I'm not joking, if you watch any of her live streams, is literally just liking the video 100 times. I'm not joking. It is the most dumbest and the most donut-est. By donut, I mean it's, of course, the dumbest. It's just a food thing that I like to say, but the most donut thing I heard in my whole life. Hitting the like button 100 times to get into a cult. And they even have, I'm not joking, tiers in this laddie cult. Literally, there's a bronze, and all you have to do, that's when you like 100 times. The silver is when you like it 1,000 times and you actually read some cards. And then literally gold is pretty much you're the leader, code leader of the cult. And it's just disgusting. It is disgusting what the vegan teacher, is talking about. It's really bad. Like, I can't believe that someone who I used to watch back in 2018 when I was, of course, I was learning about food groups, and I just, I wanted to try vegan foods, and she was such a nice lady back then, but now she's saying, I'm not joking, she's saying that we are a group of people that were very bad. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it, but they started in 1940. No, that's when they ended, 1945. You know what I mean. World War II, we'll just say that. World War II. Because reason why we're apparently them is because we eat meat and we're not vegan. Like, that is just the most disgusting thing as well. And she says that we are the most, I thought it was like, we're the reason why the earth is dying and everything like that. And it's just no. It's just no. The vegan teacher needs to be stopped somehow. And of course, TikTok and YouTube are not doing anything by it. I understand, they can't always get rid of people, and her account has been removed and banned multiple times, but she keeps going back. But at this point, I think, she needs to be completely banned. If she makes a new channel, straight away banned. But I know that probably won't happen, sadly. Of course, remember, do not bring any hate to the vegan teacher, even though she's a really bad person. In my eyes, she's really bad. She's quite, main character. She is. She thinks that she's the main character, but she's not. She's nowhere near. So, again, now, thank you, for all of you for supporting the video and everything. Last video, literally, we hit record views and likes, and I love that. So this is why I'm doing this video, of course. Just get views, I'm joking. No, because I want to show you guys what the vegan teacher is and what they're like. Remember, guys, please hit the like, subscribe, and just follow along through the journey of this channel. And I'll see you guys in another video of the vegan teacher or a live stream. See you guys later.